Hello everyone. In this video, let us learn the concept of angle of depression and solve some problems based on this concept. Let us take a scenario where we have a lighthouse. From the top of the lighthouse here, the guard can see the ship sailing below. So now this is his line of sight. If we draw a horizontal line like this, then the line of sight and the horizontal line will make an angle, which is called as the angle of depression. We can take this angle as theta. We can see that this line of sight is below the horizontal line. If we draw another horizontal line like this, then this horizontal line and the line of sight also makes an angle. Now let us first name all the points in the diagram and then let us find the height of the lighthouse. We have to find the length of the lighthouse, which is AB. Now to find AB, we have to first be given two things. One is the distance BC and the other one is the angle of depression. Now here we can see that angle DAC is equal to angle ACB. We can name this angle as also as theta because these two lines are parallel to each other, these horizontal lines, and these two angles make alternate angles. So now if we take the triangle ABC and if we use tan theta, then we will have tan theta equal to opposite side, which is AB, upon adjacent side, which is CB or BC. Since this CB or BC is already given to us and the angle of depression theta is given to us, so we can use this tan theta formula and find the length of AB, which is the lighthouse. We can also use cot theta. Either tan theta or cot theta can be used. For recap of the formulas that need to be used for solving problems on angle of depression, please go through our first video, which is on angle of elevation. Let us now solve a question and understand this concept better. The angle of depression of the top and bottom of a 50-meter high building from a top of a tower are 45 and 60 degrees respectively. We have to find the height of the tower and the horizontal distance between the tower and the building. So let us first draw the diagram. We have a 50-meter high building and some distance away from this we have a tower, and the angle of depression of top and bottom of the 50-meter high building from the top of the tower is given as 45 degrees and 60 degrees. Now let us join these two points. Let us join these two points also. Let us name the diagram. Let us now find the height of the tower and the horizontal distance between the tower and the building. Let us take the triangle AED. In this triangle we can see that PAD is equal to 45 degrees. So ADE is also 45 degrees because they are alternate angles. So we have tan 45 equal to opposite side AE upon adjacent side ED. Now AE and ED both values are not given to us, but we know tan 45 is equal to 1, so AE equal to ED. Let us take the next triangle, which is ABC. In this triangle, because PAC is 60 degrees, so we can say that ACB is also equal to 60 degrees because they are alternate angles. So here tan 60 degrees equal to AB upon BC. AB can be written as AE plus EB. Now EB is equal to DC, so we can write here AB as equal to AE plus 50 upon BC, and tan 60 we know as root 3. Now we have two variables over here, AE and BC. We will have to make this one variable so that we can solve the equation. So let us write root 3 equal to AE plus 50, and BC we can also write it as ED. Now from this equation 1, we know that AE is equal to ED. So we can write root 3 equal to AE plus 50 upon AE. So now solving this, we get root 3 AE equal to AE plus 50. Taking AE common, we have root 3 minus 1 equal to 50 and AE equal to 50 upon root 3 minus 1. Now to solve this easily, instead of making this 50 upon 1.73 minus 1, so then it will become 50 divided by 0.73. Instead of doing this, let us rationalize. So we will multiply this by root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 plus 1. So we get AE as equal to 50 into root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 the whole square minus 1. So it is going to be 2. So this will become 25 into root 3 is 1.73 plus 1. So we will get 25 into 2.73. So now multiplying this, we will get the answer as 68.25 meters. Now what we have found out is AE, but what we need is the height of the tower. So we can see that height of the tower is AB, which is equal to AE, which we just found out as 68.25, plus EB is given as 50. So the length of AB will be 118.25 meters. Let us now find the horizontal distance, which is BC. Now to find the horizontal distance BC, we can see that AE is equal, from this equation BC equal to ED, but ED equal to AE. So the horizontal distance BC will be equal to AE, and AE we already found out as 68.25 meters. So we have found out the height of the tower and the horizontal distance. To understand maths concepts and increase the scores, students from all boards from grades 6 to 10 can enroll for our one-to-one personalized online coaching. We will also be providing quality study material like worksheets, chapter and assessments, and PPTs used during the live class sessions. CBSE grades 9 and 10 students can buy study material for maths. You can log in to our website schoolexamprep.in, or you can WhatsApp or call 944-890-8726. Thanks for watching.